Hello, my name is Nolan Grady, and I'll be presenting a case study in my current school, Colegio San Luis. I'll be presenting three needs I see in my school, the strategies to create change in my school on those needs, and to connect those with the coherence model presented by Fullen and Quinn. The first need is a need for clear organizational and pedagogical leadership and leadership structure. This is important because in my school currently there's a serious conflict of roles in terms of leadership with the department chair and what's called director de ciclo, which ultimately this conflict makes it very unclear for all parties, including these same people, who's responsible for ensuring teacher success and ultimately student outcomes. In terms of my strategy for working and creating change, the challenge of this is cultural inertia, as this model has been in place for at least 10, 15 years, and also it's threatening. Any sort of leadership structural changes can cause people to feel threatened because it's their jobs. My strategy is to clearly establish a process of studying that is a collaborative process where all parties, including the people affected, have chances to opine and suggest and help build the new leadership structure, where there's built-in stages for feedback and serious discussion and debate. This connects with the coherence model, allowing collaborative intervention that clarifies roles, a clear need in our school, and allow for much stronger leadership ultimately, which will lead to more focused direction, another of the key element from the coherence model. One of the other needs in my school is a need for relevant teaching to help relevant learning. Teachers must always be growing and learning. Unfortunately, we've stayed a bit stagnant. And a challenge we have in our department, in the English department, is the curriculum, the country's curriculum is irrelevant to our school because it's not created at all grade levels. It starts in 5th grade, the curriculum, and we start English in pre-kindergarten. So we don't have a relevant curriculum, and so teachers have to create everything. Unfortunately, teachers don't really have strong objectives, learning objectives in their class. In fact, some don't have them at all. So my strategy is working with one teacher who is also in a key leadership position as an academic coordinator within the department. And my goal with this teacher is that this teacher can create and implement learning objectives that challenge students to use higher order thinking skills. My strategy will be doing cyclical observation with her in intervention, pre-planning, observation in 15 minutes, including video, post-class feedback, and planning for the following class, and consisting on a cyclical weekly basis in that. Long term, the idea is that she will also be able to apply the points we work on to the whole department. So in other words, she'll be accountable not only for her own class, but also for the department. And that way we'll be able to measure the success of this initiative, of this change. Her success in not only creating learning objectives in her class that use higher ordering skills, but also how she can pass it on to others. This connects with, once again, with this point of collaborative culture, which is a key element identified by Fullen and Quinn in the coherence model. There's also accountability because she's not only responsible for her own class, but she also becomes responsible for the rest of the department and wants to ensure they have success as well. In that sense, we will be deepening learning to accelerate improvement within our department, and ultimately that'll help foster innovation. These are three specific needs in our school, and I'm looking forward to helping create change so that ultimately our students can be better learners and have a better future. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.